Alright, welcome back to another video. We got a special unboxing today. You guys might see what it is already just by the thumbnail. We're going to be opening this thing up, trying my best not to dox nobody. Close friend of mine gave me this item to go ahead and unbox and do a video on it. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. But hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Unboxing this very awesome and amazing collector's edition. I want to say, is this a first for the channel? Let me know if the original OGs from our channel know if this is the first time we're doing a collector's edition game box. I don't know, let me know. Maybe I'll go into the archives and see what we have done in the past. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. I'll move the mic up. Anticipation is killing me because I don't know what's inside. I know it's a collector's edition for Ghost, the sequel. Look at that. And, you know, there it goes right there. I will turn the box around so you guys will get a closer look. Look at that thing. That thing is freaking amazing. You go ahead and get it out the box and then we'll move on to opening it up. Alright, so here is the box. This one is the PlayStation 5 version. It is the Ghost of Yotei. Hope I didn't butcher that. If I did, I am sorry. But it is the collector's edition for PS5. It includes voucher code, no disc inside, Sucker Punch, PlayStation Studio. I want to say this is a PlayStation exclusive game. Let's go ahead and there's the side and the main attraction, everything that's going to come inside of here. That thing looks freaking amazing. You got the Ghost Mask with stand, Sash, Tsuba art cards, coin game pouch, and a paper craft. That looks amazing. If I butchered any of these, I am sorry. Of course, you have the digital content that brings the game and everything else included there. Hopefully you guys can see that, as well as the Traveler's Map early unlock. So that thing looks amazing. I didn't even know this was coming out or was announced. Hate to admit it, I got the first one, have not played it yet. Let me know if you guys are interested and maybe watching a live stream of us playing any one of them, first or second. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and cut into this thing ever so gently and see what's inside. Man, that thing looks gorgeous, and look at that. It comes with a wooden box. I can't even believe that thing. Let me show you guys so you guys can see the full thing. Look at that. It's a nice size box, and there's the wooden case or display box that's inside. So without further ado, go ahead and get this thing out of here. I'm going to try my very best not to mess anything up. That was very, very nerve-wracking. Let's go ahead and slide this bad boy out. Look at that. That is amazing. All right. I want to say collector's edition content. That looks amazing. I'll try to remember exactly how this goes so I do not butcher putting it back into the box. That looks amazing. I want to say this might have the digital. This might have the digital game inside. Yes, it does. Alright, so this does have the digital game inside. We're not going to mess with that. We will be able to download the game off of that, but we will definitely get into everything else that's in this box. So that's for him. And let's go ahead and I don't even know how to even start. Alright, so I want to say this is a mask, and everything else should be in this part. Alright, so that looks, the presentation is definitely amazing on this. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And wow, this is crazy. That is heavy duty. Definitely got some weight to it. I'm pretty sure it holds that. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. If not, I'll show you guys more or less what it looks like. What an amazing display piece right there. And definitely got some weight to it. That is amazing. Man, I do not know what one of these, or the prices of one of these collector boxes go. That is crazy. Here's some instructions on the coins, or coin game. Is that what it is? Yep. That is freaking awesome. So much detail going into this. Man, let's go. Look at that. So it is a game you can play. It's a popular coin game. I don't want to butcher that name. Zenchi Hayaki. If I butcher that, I apologize to everybody who plays the game, who knows the community. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to butcher it, I swear. This bag. Let's go ahead and see what's inside this bag. Alright, look at that. Look at the detail. Okay, this is crazy. Alright, so here are all the coins. I'll say they're all the same. At least all look the same. That is awesome. Definitely got some weight to it. They put some thought into this collector's edition box right here. That is freaking amazing. Let's say there's 10, 12 of these. That is fabulous. So 12 coins to play the game. That is, whoa. Gonna make me want to play the game just to see how these come into play with the game. That is freaking crazy. Very awesome. There was some stuff under there, so we're gonna go ahead and dig right into that one. This is what a beautiful collector's edition display. This game looks amazing. The collector's edition presentation looks fabulous. I will try not to butcher any of the names, but no guarantees. You guys see me open up cards and packs, I butcher a lot of things. Alright, a pack to keep everything in there dry. Look at this. I will try my best to get it to go back in there just like it came. I don't want to damage nothing. So, look at that. That is freaking amazing. Look at the detail on this. Hopefully you guys can see all of it. I mean, look how freaking amazing that is. The quality is superb. Man, that is very unique. That is crazy. Alright, that looks amazing again. Shout out to Sony. This is freaking amazing presentation. Let's go ahead and, man, there's more. This is freaking amazing. This is adorable. You guys know anything about the culture? This looks gorgeous. I mean, look at that. I'm opening upside down because, you know, I'm a numbskull. But look at this. Check that out. Freaking fabulous. Open it up all the way. This looks like a bonsai tree. That is, look at the work they put in this. That is freaking amazing. That, this is adorable. Close it ever so gently. That is, wow. Man, Sony, definitely gorgeous collector's box, man. Alright, what is this? Let's go ahead and open this part up. I do not want to break anything. So, that was nerve-wracking. Beautiful. Picture of the mask. Looks like a wolf. This is gorgeous. And what we got? Anything in the back of these? I think it just says the game. But these are freaking amazing. Like, my favorite so far is probably, been the sash. The sash is amazing, even though the origami was gorgeous as well. Even the games, I don't know, it's hard to pick. The game is fire too, with the little bag. Alright, back in there, looking gorgeous as always. We're going to put that right there. And then we'll move on to the main event. Dude, look at that. Freaking gorgeous. The sash fits in there just nice. Here goes the game. I mean, the display and presentation to that looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Very well crafted collector's edition. Probably the best I have opened so far. I'm not saying that this is first on the channel. Not at all, because we opened up a bunch of collectors in the past. This one, wow. Very, very amazing. Very unique. Let's go ahead and get into the mask. Alright. Main event. Let's go ahead and see what this thing looks like. I think I'm definitely gonna be playing this game. Probably dig into the first one for a little bit, and then play this. Look at that. Isn't that freaking amazing? Wow. The base to that. That is gorgeous. Fantastic condition. Has Sony at the bottom, of course. The Ghost of Yotei is a Sony trademark. Let me move this out the way because I do not want to damage anything. Let's get this thing out of here. There's a box in there. Don't know what this box was for, but it was just sitting in there. Don't think nothing's in there. There goes that. Make sure nothing's on the bottom of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this thing together. That's cool. Of course, this goes in there ever so gently. And you push it down. Just like that. That is freaking amazing. Let's get the mask out of there. Look at this beautiful crafted mask. Look at that. This mask got some weight to it. That is crazy. Will it fit? Almost looks like, if you guys seen the grabber, they have a deluxe mask that has changeable pieces. Reminds me of those changeable pieces. That is almost as big as my head. Man. Look at that. That looks amazing. The detail. I want to say this mask is probably my favorite part. And I will show you guys how this goes on here. You will have to push this in pretty hard. I don't want to keep it in there because I want it to still be able to go back in the box for traveling. These two things right here have a specific spot to go in. Right there and right there. You guys can see, and they're deep. So it goes in pretty good in there. Like the whole thing. And that's what holds it. That is freaking awesome. So that goes in there pretty good. Like I will show you guys the garment that's on there. It goes in there pretty amazing. So I will show you guys real quick what it looks like fully put together. Be very careful. Good thing that's almost like a plastic, so it does not scratch up any of this in there. That is freaking amazing. Just go ever so slowly to put it in there. And that's how it's gonna look. Freaking amazing. That's gorgeous. If you guys played this game, let me know what you guys think of this game. You guys recommend it? Should I try it? I think I'm gonna try the first one, see how I like the first one, then dip into the second one. Second one is probably gonna be fire as well. Sony has been doing a good job with their, I want to say their specific titles or their exclusive titles, including Spider-Man, which is one of my favorite PlayStation games so far. Of course, there's so many other ones out there, but let me know what you guys think of this collector box. I'm not sure how much it costs. Let me know if you guys know how much it costs. If you guys think it was worth it. Definitely let me know what you guys thought. The detail of these, the mask and everything else, they got weight to it. Like, amazing detail and weight. Such gorgeous piece, collector's box. Thank you so much, Sean, for letting me open this up on the channel. Hopefully you guys want to watch more exclusive stuff like this. Let me know in the comments below. As always, let's customize the world. Freaking amazing. Box presentation, everything. 10 out of 10. For real. See you guys on the next one. Later.